The Philippines, a country known for its beautiful beaches, stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, is often seen as a tropical paradise by tourists from around the world. However, beyond the picturesque scenery and warm hospitality, the nation faces a harsh economic reality that affects millions of its citizens. Many Filipinos struggle to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck and often having to make difficult choices just to survive. Jobs are scarce and wages are low, making it challenging for families to secure a stable and prosperous future. This economic situation forces many Filipinos to make a difficult choice, leave their families and seek better opportunities abroad in hopes of providing a better life for their loved ones. They become overseas Filipino workers or OFWs, modern-day heroes who sacrifice their own comfort and happiness for the sake of their families. For many Filipinos, becoming an OFW is not a dream but a necessity, a means to escape the cycle of poverty and provide a brighter future for their children. They leave behind their families, their homes, and everything familiar to them, embarking on a journey filled with uncertainty and challenges. They face loneliness, homesickness, and the pressure to succeed in a foreign land, all in pursuit of a brighter future for their loved ones. Their earnings, sent back home as remittances, support their families by putting food on the table, paying for education, and covering medical expenses. These remittances are a lifeline for the Philippine economy, contributing significantly to the nation's GDP. But they come at a high personal cost for the OFWs and their families. The decision to leave is never easy, and the emotional toll it takes on both the OFWs and their families is immense. It's a heart-wrenching goodbye, filled with hope for a better future and fear of the unknown. OFWs carry the weight of their families' dreams on their shoulders, working tirelessly to provide a better life for them, often enduring long hours and difficult working conditions. They are the unsung heroes of the Philippines, their sacrifices woven into the fabric of the nation, and their contributions are vital to the country's economic stability and growth. Despite the distance, OFWs strive to stay connected with their families, celebrating milestones and holidays through video calls and sending gifts back home. Many OFWs also invest in their personal growth, learning new skills and languages to improve their job prospects and better integrate into their host countries. They become ambassadors of Filipino culture, sharing their traditions and values with people from different parts of the world, fostering understanding and goodwill. When they return home, even if just for a short visit, the joy and relief are palpable as families are reunited and bonds are strengthened. Their stories of resilience and perseverance inspire their communities, showing that despite the hardships, hope and determination can lead to a better future. Many OFWs also plan for their long-term future, investing in businesses and properties back home with the dream of eventually returning and contributing to their local economies. Their efforts and sacrifices are often recognized and celebrated as they are honored by their communities and the nation for their invaluable contributions. The journey of an OFW is one of courage, resilience, and unwavering love for their families, a testament to the strength and spirit of the Filipino people. As the Philippines continues to navigate its economic challenges, the sacrifices of its OFWs remain a beacon of hope and a driving force for a brighter future for the nation. Imagine having to leave everything you know behind. The familiar faces, the comforting routines, the places that hold countless memories. It's a decision that weighs heavily on the heart. This is the reality for millions of Filipinos who choose to become OFWs or overseas Filipino workers. They embark on this journey with a heavy heart, knowing that they are stepping into the unknown. The decision to leave is driven by love, a deep desire to give their families a better life. It's a sacrifice that many are willing to make despite the emotional toll it takes. They dream of sending their children to good schools, building a comfortable home, and providing opportunities that they themselves may never have had. Education is often at the forefront of their minds as they envision a future where their children can achieve their dreams. Securing a brighter future is not just a hope, but a driving force. They want to ensure that their families have a stable and prosperous life, free from the struggles they have faced. The journey begins with a mix of excitement and trepidation. There's the thrill of new experiences, the promise of a better life, but also the anxiety of leaving behind everything familiar. There's the anticipation of new experiences, new places, and new possibilities. The thought of exploring a new country, meeting new people, and learning new cultures can be exhilarating. But there's also the fear of the unknown, the pain of separation, and the uncertainty that lies ahead. The loneliness of being in a foreign land, the challenge of adapting to a new environment, and the constant worry about the family left behind can be overwhelming. OFWs say goodbye to their loved ones, their hearts heavy with longing. The tearful farewells, the tight hugs, and the whispered promises to stay in touch are moments that linger in their minds. They carry with them the weight of their family's expectations. Every day they work tirelessly, knowing that their efforts are not just for themselves, but for the loved ones they left behind. They are the breadwinners, the hope for a better tomorrow. The money they send home is a lifeline for their families, providing for daily needs, education, and even medical expenses. They are leaving not just for themselves, but for the families they leave behind. The video calls, letters, and messages are a testament to their enduring love and commitment. It's a sacrifice driven by love, a testament to the resilience of the Filipino spirit. Despite the challenges, they remain determined, hopeful, and unwavering in their commitment to their family's well-being. Their journey is a powerful reminder of the lengths one will go to for the ones they love. For many OFW mothers, the sacrifice is even greater. They make the heart-wrenching decision to leave their homeland, their families, and most painfully, their children in search of better opportunities abroad. This decision is not made lightly. It is driven by a deep sense of responsibility and love. They leave behind their children, missing out on birthdays, graduations, and precious milestones. Each missed event is a reminder of the moments they can never get back, the hugs they can't give, and the tears they can't wipe away. These mothers carry the weight of these missed moments in their hearts, hoping that their sacrifices will lead to a brighter future for their loved ones. They endure the pain of separation, their hearts aching for their children's embrace. The nights are the hardest, filled with silence and longing. They find solace in the small things, a photo, a letter, or a memory that brings them closer to home. These tokens become their lifeline, a connection to the family they left behind. They work tirelessly, sending money back home, ensuring their children's needs are met. Every dollar earned is a step towards a better life for their family. They take on jobs that are often physically demanding and emotionally draining, but they persevere, driven by the hope that their children will have opportunities they never had. Technology helps bridge the distance. In a world where they are miles apart, a simple phone call or a message can bring immense comfort. The internet becomes a window to their children's lives, allowing them to share in their joys and sorrows even from afar. Video calls become lifelines, allowing them to see their children's faces and hear their voices. These moments, though brief, are cherished. They laugh together, share stories, and for a few minutes the distance seems to disappear. The screen becomes a bridge connecting hearts across continents. They sing lullabies through the phone, their voices filled with longing and love. These songs are more than just melodies. They are a way to soothe their children's fears and remind them that they are always in their mother's thoughts. Each note carries a promise of love and a hope for reunion. They hold on to the hope of one day being reunited, of making up for lost time. Every holiday, every special occasion, they dream of being there in person, of holding their children close and never letting go. They plan for the future, saving every penny and counting down the days until they can return home. These mothers are the epitome of strength and selflessness. They take on the toughest jobs, often working long hours with little rest. Their determination is unwavering, fueled by the love they have for their families. They face challenges head-on, knowing that their sacrifices are paving the way for a better future. They put their children's needs above their own, enduring loneliness and hardship to provide for them. The isolation can be overwhelming, but they find strength in their purpose. They remind themselves that every sacrifice is for their children's well-being, and that thought gives them the courage to keep going. They are the unsung heroes of countless Filipino families, their love transcending borders and oceans. Their stories are a testament to the power of a mother's love, a love that knows no bounds and overcomes all obstacles. These mothers may be far from home, but their hearts are always with their families, guiding them through every challenge and celebrating every triumph. OFW construction workers are the backbone of many nations. They brave harsh conditions, working long hours under the scorching sun or in freezing temperatures. They build skyscrapers, bridges and roads, their sweat and labor shaping the landscapes of foreign lands. They live in cramped dormitories, often sharing rooms with several others. They work tirelessly, sending most of their earnings back home to their families. They endure homesickness, loneliness, and the challenges of adapting to a new culture. Despite the difficulties, they persevere. Driven by the dream of a better life, they send money home for their children's education, for their parents' health care, for a brighter future. Their sacrifices are a testament to their resilience and their unwavering love for their families.